As the sun sets over the South China Sea, the sport that never sleeps is alert and raring to go. Welcome, under the bright lights of the Marina Bay Circuit, to another Singapore Grand Prix. It's a very long, very physical lap, this one, and really there's not much in the way of margin for error. So we have a bit of an endurance race for you tonight. Situated just 88 miles north of the equator, this 3.5-mile circuit is hot, it's humid, and is an incredible test for the drivers as they try to fight their cars around the bumps and in between the barriers. 23 corners take us twice over the bay to complete a single lap of this unique racetrack. The view is spectacular, the heat is unbearable. The race should be incredible. Anthony Davidson is alongside me in the commentary box this evening, and big race this one, a real test of endurance. Sounds right up your alley. Wouldn't you just love to be down there on the grid right now?
You know what, Crofty? I'm pretty happy to be up here in my air conditioning, thank you, right now. I can't stress just how difficult these conditions can be, especially when you consider it's the longest race on the calendar in terms of time. It's also one of those races where you have to remember to keep drinking, or there's a real risk of dehydration. Just like we saw with young Kevin Magnussen a couple of years ago, don't forget. We mentioned the bumps as well. Take a look at the onboards if you get a chance during this race. The movement in the suspension and the chassis is just incredible, and it's lots of hard work to wrestle the car around a lap here.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel and a McLaren, Kimi Räikkönen and Verstappen, Ricciardo, Ocon, Grosjean and Nico Hülkenberg, Massa, Alonso, Sergio Perez and Magnussen, Stroll, Palmer, Pascal Wehrlein and Marcus Ericsson, Kvyat and Carlos Sainz starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So many expectations from this dude. Hello everybody and welcome back to Formula 1 2017. We are in Singapore, we're starting on the second row of the grid behind two Mercs and Sebastian Vettel, yeah. This is a long race, it's expected to take almost an hour. Double stop is the strategy that is expected. They're looking for a one-stopper for me there. Ultras will be suffering, but that's what they suggest. And honestly, I'm fine with it. I can be a little bit slower, but take it. I'm gonna try to do a one-stopper here and see what I can do with it. With that said, formation lap is waiting for us.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Fine, let's concentrate on that. Get it to lean. Get the car rolling a little bit. So this is a city course. Because I'm so far up the grid, I slapped a lot of new components. We still have a couple of everything I bought from the ICE, which we will need to take at some point for a penalty. Everything else I think we have till the end of the season, so if I'm careful enough, it's gonna be fine. This is a long race, so the thing, I just need to be careful with what I'm doing. Vettel is the only one on super softs in the top 10. He managed to hold on supers in Q2, but still unable to beat me on ultras in Q3, so that's a good sign. That also means that we should be able to clear him relatively fast off the line. Otherwise he might pose a bit of a problem. With the new IC we should be able to get him. I don't think we'll be anywhere near Mercs though. I expect those two to be just gone, honestly. I don't know how much fuel I actually put in the car. I absolutely forgot to check it. So that's gonna be interesting to learn in a couple of seconds. Alright, we're forming up on the grid, no rain expected. The goal for the start is to beat Vettel. Hopefully he doesn't track half the field like he actually did.
The rest of the grid
Point
is
towards the
forming
wall
up.
a little
Be
bit.
patient and watch for the lights.
It's a bit of a concern. Actually kind of forgot the starting procedure here, so hope we don't get an absolutely terrible start. Final car is on the grid. We beat Kimi off, but Vettel got us. Vettel is in a bit of a tussle with the Merc there, so we can jump on his inside and try to beat him onto the straight. Gonna be difficult, he's gonna have the inside. He doesn't have the rubber though.
Nice start.
We got him. Close it early, and we are up to P3. Yeah, we barely have any excess fuel, so we'll have to step off the reach immediately. Mercs are as good as gone, but my only saving grace if both of them I go for a 2-stop or a fuck. That way I can try to get 20 seconds on at least one of them. Maybe get a position this way. On pace there is no chance in hell I'm beating them. They're already gone. Looks like Ferraris are gonna be my problem for the rest of the race. This is gonna get interesting. Especially when they get DRS. Vettel is actually nowhere to be found. It's Kimi that's behind me. Posing a bit of a threat. He's also on Ultra, so that would make sense. Actually, on lap 2, Bottas isn't exactly running away.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, that is interesting. I did not expect to be able to hang on with Bottas. But that's apparently what's happening right now. If I don't spin out. This is looking like a fun race if it keeps going like that base-wise. He's a bit faster than me in the final sector. Shit. Whoa, Kimmy. That's a bit cheeky. Oh, it's interesting, I barely ran wide and he still got a monster run on me, and why am I loose all of a sudden? Fuck. I need to come down a little bit. I must be within DRS range to be able to hold on to them. So I need to keep somewhat close to them. This hitch has actually hurt me a lot. They're in vital points, so I'm losing my exits. Whoa, they were slow. Kimi was contemplating the move on Bottas. And there lies a bit of a problem with Formula 1. I can't tuck in directly behind Kimi because I'm losing all the air. We're actually catching up with Lewis now. So it's a full-on train. Hello. Ah. Did not work. I tried a cheeky lunge.
Hamilton has the lead.
For now.
The distance to the leader is 1.8 seconds.
I lost him a little bit, but not enough to matter. Oh, we're racing there. Two Mercs side by side. Bottas got ahead.
Bottas has just moved into first place.
We're going way too deep.
Our gap to our teammate is 19.5 seconds.
I need a perfect exit there, which I'm not getting right now. To be able to challenge Kimi. Fuck!
Okay, box. We're adjusting the strategy.
No.
Come in this lap.
No. I refuse. I refuse. If I lose this race, it's only because I'm incapable of driving. Car's getting loose. Ah, that was a terrible exit. Lewis is spitting. Lap 8, so he might be doing
Okay, the gap behind is 3.0 seconds.
he might be doing a 2-stopper. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Ah, he fucked me over so bad here. Checo Perez is out of the race. I lost half a second because of that fucking hitch. Ah, that's not good.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
Yeah, I don't think there's a huge problem with the car after that bump. Slightly tighter. Not a huge problem. Huge problem is me losing DRS to Kimi.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Everyone's spitting. Oh, okay. I'm a little bit tight in the right-handers. Trying to race and configure my pit stop, which is not working out too well. Wow, okay, that is bad. That's the rubber gun. Kimi's spitting. Kimi's on softs. He's going for a 1-stopper, but he's gonna be on inferior rubber. Stop trying to fuck me over, game. Don't hit you in the corners. Alright, do not replace the wing. I don't need to lose 5 seconds. No, fuck you. Fuck you, game. I have to last 2 more laps on this compound. It's gonna be difficult. Remember, I'm gonna be slower on track. I have one pit stop advantage over everyone.
The gap
Apart from
behind us
Kimi.
is 20.5 seconds. Your pit window is now open.
We're gonna be pitting this lap.
Bottas has just put in a new fastest lap.
Water's closing in by about 2 seconds a lap.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
Oh, trust me, sunshine. I won't forget. Alright, our one and only pit stop. A bit on the safe side. Alright, boys, give me a good rubber.
Go, go, go. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Right, we emerged 5th. We got a bit more front downforce at the stop. That should nullify the effect we got from the slight wall tap. That's Alonso in front of us. I can only assume he's yet to pit. So I can only hope he's gonna pit soon. Preferably this lap. Because he is gonna be a pain. Fuck's sake. This is a good time for team orders, guys.
The gap to the car behind is 1.5 seconds.
Thank you, Fernando. See ya. Now block the shit out of everyone else. See Hamilton in front, and what I can only assume is Bottas next to each other. Kimi can't be in front, can he? He pitted later. It might be actually Lewis with Kimi. Then I'm in a bit of a trouble because Kimi is quite far up ahead. Six seconds, that's a lot.
Okay, distance to teammate, 3.9 seconds.
Alonso is still holding everyone back, so that's good for me. No pressure from behind. Though, with the adjustment on the front wing, I lost a little bit of top speed. That might be an issue later on.
Gap to car in front is 6.5 seconds.
They finally cleared Alonso.
Bottas is out in front.
Bottas is in front, so it's Lewis with Kimi. That's my target over there. Me and Kimi are both on one stoppers, but I have better rubber. So I have to catch him.
Okay, gap to leader, 14.7 seconds.
14.7 is also not the best of... Ah, that's my final warning. Shit. Also not the best piece of news. That means he can make a second pit stop and still be relatively close to me. Don't think we're gonna win this race. Unless something big happens. It might be difficult to stay on the podium because Ricciardo is charging. I don't think with a stop Lewis is gonna contend, but Kimi's suddenly there. Vettel is somewhere.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.9 seconds.
I'm closing it barely. Not nearly as much as I would have wanted. What's interesting is that Kimi is losing Lewis. I don't know what's going on with Lewis there. But Kimi is definitely fast. Woo! Bit of a death wobble. Close in and lose, but he's irrelevant. And Kimi is building a nice gap to him, so I don't think I'm gaining any time on Kimi, despite him being on softs. Almost got the corner. Next one is a penalty. I assume the next round of starts is going to be in a couple of laps for everyone else. Like maybe 2 to 3. That's where we're going to see where everyone pans out. I have no idea what Ricardo is doing, if he's one stopping or two stopping.
Car in front is 8.0 seconds.
Okay, Lewis is in the pits. A bit earlier than expected. 8 seconds to Kimi, he's too fast. I expect Bottas to stop next lap. That's Fernando. Expect Bottas to stop next lap, this is where we can see what's going on. Gap to leader.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Apparently not a command. Full race update.
P3, you're currently in P3. Raikkonen is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 8.1 seconds. They're on old softs. Ricardo is behind you. Our gap behind is 7.8 seconds. They're on old super softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 13 laps to go.
He doesn't say who the leader is and where the leader is, unfortunately. That's Bottas in the pits.
So the gap to our teammate is 43.4 seconds.
Bottas is kind of far, but he is on a good tire. So, he might be charging. If Ricciardo is one stop, and he'll have to get through Ricciardo at some point. But both me and Kimi are done with this, with our strategy, so just a race to the finish. My tires will give up first, so we shouldn't be waiting for that. But on pace, I'm not closing in, unfortunately. So unless Kimi dies, I don't think we have a claim for the win. And so far it's a bit of a difficult case to make for a second place, because Bottas will be on our toes by the end of a race. Especially because I think our super softs are losing their magic juice. Our best hope is Ricciardo holding them back.
The gap behind us is 7.7 seconds.
I also should stop making mistakes.
The next car is 10 seconds ahead.
Yeah, Kimi's gone. Stop worrying about him. Stop worrying about the guys back. I think they're closing in. We still have 10 to go. They're 7 back with 10 to go. Which means have to get almost a second a lap. So that's the pace we're monitoring. Bottas is in front, that's the problem. Bottas is on fresh rubber. That's a mistake! Fuck!
Your front wing is damaged. Performance will be affected. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Fuck this hitches, man. No, hold up. Can I even do that? Yeah, there we go. We lost a second or even more. But at least we have a chance. Because whatever is causing this screen hitching, the problem with screen hitching when it goes is that it doesn't take any of my inputs. So if it happens in the braking zone, I can brake, and by the time it comes back, which is like a couple tenths later, it's too late.
Behind is 3.4 seconds.
Oh, it's 3 seconds. That's Bottas just gone past me in this very corner. And in a circuit like this, where there is basically next to no margin for error,
Our gap to first place is 13.5 seconds.
if you lose your braking point, you're heading straight into the wall. But yeah, Bottas is gonna have us, unless we throw some stupidly good defense for like 8 laps. Problem is Ricciardo might have a go. I certainly don't want to throw away a podium. There's Bottas. Problem is, he is bringing the Red Bull with him. I will have to defend hard. However, there is that big straight. It's like no matter what I do, I will be a sitting duck there. I will have to brake incredibly late.
The car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap.
Actually, I think Ricciardo just pitted. Might be the best news I heard all day. Nope, that's a bad exit. He's gonna have us for breakfast. We're gonna leave him the outside. Wow, he just gone. Yeah, there is no chance. He actually might have a go at Kimi, honestly.
We've been awarded
Oh,
a
fuck
penalty.
off.
Go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
3 seconds, it's okay. However, I see Lewis back there. He also has somewhat new rubber. So now we're fighting with Lewis for podium. Fuck, you're hitching. Come on.
Okay, the gap behind is 9.8 seconds.
So 6 seconds for 6 laps. As long as he's catching me not faster than a second a lap, we are somewhat good. No apexes have been made this lap. Driver behind.
Hamilton is behind you. The gap behind us is 9.5 seconds. They're on all super softs. Their time last lap was a 1:45.9.
45.9 versus 46.2. Good enough pace. I managed to keep it.
Gap to car in front is 3.7 seconds.
Not interested, Jeff. .6. Yikes, he got a second there. No, stay away from the wall.
We have 5 lap fuel remaining.
Have a bit of a fuel reserve, though the reserve is tiny. Oh, hello! Kimi's done.
Caution, the virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we'll risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
No, 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 no! Fuck you, screen care. I want to get that extra bit of fuel in.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. The track is clear.
We're
flag.
green. We are green, and importantly, we are second. Sadly, that means if we didn't have any problems, we could have had a chance to win it. But we were second behind Kimi. And if not all the shenanigans with the wing and the penalty, it could have been closer to Bottas. And we actually are. However, he's still fast. The two-stopper worked for him. Two-stopper might still work for Lewis. He's not that far back.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
He's closing in fast, way too fast. 4 qualifying laps, let's go. Need to keep him at bay. Wow, he's closing in fast. Oh, no, fuck!
The gap to the leader is 10.2 seconds.
No, he's too close.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Shut up. God damn it. I would have liked that action fuel right about now. One lap.
This is your final lap of the race. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
fucked it up. Come on. .3. I don't care anymore. .8. Fuck, he got me. I think I'm third.
Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a strong drive and a
Yep,
good
he
finish.
got me on the last lap. We're still on podium, boys. I ran out of fuel in the start-finish straight.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today.
This is Formula 1. After almost an hour of racing, missed out by a couple tenths. Not more than a second. Unfortunately. Still fun.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Valtteri Bottas takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship
Half a second.
after an excellent result. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
That's got to be the Flying Fin. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed, and a good job in traffic as well.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
One hell of a race. We are still 8th in the championship, but we are slowly closing in on Verstappen and Perez, so we might get top 6 here if things go our way at the end of the season. Obviously, it was one hell of a race here, which is probably not at your actual pace. However, that was good. One stopper made it work. Everybody around us did a 2-stopper, apart from Nico Hülkenberg, and we like almost a minute ahead of him. Alonso finished just behind Hulk, so it's double team points this time for McLaren. And with that said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Just goodbye.